was that? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. That's all.
Prepare to die.
I'll bury you!
Oh, my mic's been muted this entire time. Holy crap. What's up, Acidic? What's up, Andre? Why I kill you before you get back up, even if I get hit by her. Okay, cool. Oh, my mic's been muted this entire time. Holy crap. Sorry, my phone was super loud there. If it was Icewind, that absolutely would have killed me. So basically we're playing Orc Warrior Malakath, just basically focused on power attack cost reduction. High HP and power attack cost reduction. As you can see, we have 217 at level 2. Take that white wine. Might not be a good idea to reduce movement speed by 3%, to be honest, but that's okay. Take the leather strips, because I'll be smithing anyways. Thank you. That's Skullindi. I also messed with the graphic settings a bit to try to make it a little bit more vibrant. I think it looks a lot better than it used to. I was actually going through a tutorial to get Rivals to run better, but it inadvertently made this game look better too. Man, I need a better Warhammer so bad. Oh, I didn't make a steel one! I literally have smithing and I didn't make a fucking steel one. What an idiot. Oh, I love hero shooters. Ever since Overwatch 2 took a gigantic shit, I've been hungry for a better one. What? Oh, he's gonna take the staff? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that means he can't block, though. That was a mistake on your end. Oh, I didn't reload. That's okay. If they're gonna screw around up there, I'll go ahead and reload. I can't believe I forgot to make a steel warhammer. I literally have smithing at level 1 for that reason. Whoops. Did you pick up the staff too? Oh, but it's not gonna let me climb the rock, so she's gonna get to melt me here for free. Unless she's an idiot and doesn't use it. Yeah, see, Counter-Strike's the game I can't get into. That, like, super fast, super twitchy shooting was just never fun for me. I like the strategy of, like, hero shooters and having abilities and ultimates and all that kind of stuff. I've gotten 2 surpassing magicka potions on this character that doesn't use magic. Oh, he might kill me here. That last arrow would have almost killed me. If not, it would have killed me. That's what I get for not being patient. I should have just archer dueled him. It's my bad. Oh, we should use a poultice. Oh, that was my first poultice. What perks am I waiting for? I think I got all 3 heavy armor. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I was pushing smithing, because I want to get smithing to 45 as early as possible. Yeah. So... last time I did this character, I took smithing to... I took advanced light armors right away because I wanted aerodynamic, but the problem with this is aerodynamic requires Chorus Chitin, which is not easy to get. So I might just either save this perk or I think I'll at least take the first perk in two-handed just so I can break bows, because not being able to break them right there would have been huge. Ooh, salt. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I think that's everyone, right? Pretty sure. Kind of just gonna let the poultice and regeneration potion do its thing. I don't really want to, do I have space for this corundum? Ooh, barely. Just so I don't have to mine it later. I guess it's kind of like a moot point now, getting making a steel warhammer, because the boss always has a warhammer, and it's very rarely iron. It's almost always elven or sometimes dwarven. What I would really love is orcish. Orcish would make a huge difference. Okay, I guess we will use a potion as much as I don't want to, because I can't be at like 130 and do this fight. Oh, cool. That did bring us to full. Yes, ELFX with ELFX shadows. That's correct. I've been told to switch to Lux or community shaders, but I just can't be bothered. Oh, it's a Nordic. Ooh, I want that Warhammer, buddy. Give it to me. Do I have any poisons? Yeah, I'll use it. Oh, he spawned like without two-handed perks this time. That's why he's attacking so slow. Wait, he should always be attacking slow with Warhammer. I don't know. It seems really slow, is what I'm saying.
Remember, hit the one in the middle. I'll live to drink another.
Cool. Technically, all of this is an upgrade, but I don't want to increase my carry weight by that, or my stamina usage by that much. He's still getting this bug where he doesn't equip them. I'm going to ask if that's intended. Or he's equipping a steel plate instead of the iron hand. Because I thought we changed that. Or not we, as in I did it, but, you know, like, we decided to change that as a community. Because it would make him a lot more lethal. Other than just being a sponge for free gloves. I don't know. A lot of people have these really strong opinions on ELFX, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I just play Skyrim. How much bigger of an upgrade is it? Oh, I didn't take his Warhammer. God, it looks so cool. $218. Let's go, dude. That means power attacks are over 500. Yeah, it's considerably more. I mean, it's going to use a ton of stamina, yeah. Let's see, 120. I went down to like 52, so use like 78 or 68. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. It's not as much as I thought, and I don't even have the power attack perk, which I believe reduces by like 33%. Yeah. I mean, I'll still get rid of it when I get my Orcish, even though it'll be less damage, because it'll use considerably less stamina once I can make it aerodynamic. Okay, well that was a good haul. Very good start. I don't have Dead is Dead installed, but I am playing this character Dead is Dead. So if I die, I'll just do some. I want to go back to Dead is Dead. It just feels weird, like grinding F5, F9 on stuff. I don't really like the way it feels, so I'm gonna go back to Dead is Dead for sure. Do we want to go to the Jarl now? I think I at least want to go make some more bolts. I'm getting a little low. That's just, no, I am actually going to go over here. Oh, what the hell mod is that called? Believable weapons, I think. It tries to basically like unfantasy some of the items. So it's the same one that makes like the Mace of Molag Bal not look all chunky. It basically makes it like a normal mace where it has like a long handle and then a much smaller model for like the skull head. So it's not like this giant chunky mace that takes up like half your screen. Oh, the chest is up here, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Forgot. I just kind of zoned out. Because I should be able to break Apprentice right now. Yeah. Kind of level up two-handed and smithing at the same time. The goal is 50 smithing as early as possible. That's a novice. And he got an insight. Cool. Whoops. I guess I don't need to level every insight because I'm not going to level up for like 4 more insights, so. I'm hoping that once we have enough power attack cost reduction, I can get started on Cursed Tribe as early as possible. See if I can snake that kill. Ah, he's gonna bash me. Oh, potions. I will take Imperial Heavy, though, anytime it comes up. Dang, get wrecked, nerd. Wow, lots of potions. I don't think I checked the guard. Did they kill a guard right here? I thought I saw them kill a guard. Huh. Maybe I just saw the armor and thought he was a guard. There's another chest. Actually, let me do the Jester real quick. Oh, going the wrong way. Let me get the Jester real quick and then go get the chest in the river and all that kind of good stuff. Then do the poachers up here. Probably do the poachers up here, grab a tusk, and then I'll go to Whiterun. Turn everything in. Sleep. Use the bestial stew, and then go do all the Whiterun stuff. Or I might go to Falkreath early, I haven't decided yet. Kind of like I did on my other build. Because I need to be there anyways. Oh, I'm already getting over encumbered, yeah. Not a fan of stuff like Nordic armor. What's specifically about Nordic armor? I kind of agree. I mean, I think it does look goofy. I don't think you're wrong, but I'm just curious what you specifically don't like. Ooh, I'm 7 pounds or 5 pounds overweight. Okay, because Nordic weapons reduce the weight of your armor by like 5%. I also have quest conflict fixes, so if I want to join the Dark Brotherhood, I have to. Oh, the helmet, the wolf. It's okay. I like the way the gloves look. I think the gauntlets look really good.
Oh, for the love of... Why can't he just... could have anything in there? What? And just who... Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. You talk to Cicero. Be sure to tell him. for your troubles.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to go all the way back to the river, though.
Gold. Coins for your kind.
You know, I don't think I'm going to head back now, because I have a different gambit I like to do. Where I like to do the poachers and get the tusk, and then I like to go up and do Ghoul's Dungeon up there. Broken Hilt Lookout, or whatever it's called. So maybe we'll do that, actually. Since I already have extra bestial stews on me, I might as well just play through the night as well. But then again, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm trying to get to 4,200 gold as soon as possible to buy the stamina necklace from Fralia. That's like our goal number 1. I think I'm very over encumbered. Yeah. I need to drop some of this crap. I was like starting to get alchemy ingredients because I was going to go alchemy, but I'm probably not going to go alchemy for a while, so I might just drop all of them. Well, because I think like 3BF tweaks makes the game not feel not goofy. Ouchie. There we go. I was trying to get this guy unstuck. 109. Jeez Louise. Play with a lot more goals than me. Like I have... What do you mean, like I have a clear design for my characters? Yeah. I try to think of a theme. That's why. I have a theme I'm going for with every character. Oh, am I wielding other? Yeah, I also don't need all of these arrows either. And also, technically, I could drop the woodcutter's axe and pickaxe. I just hate coming up across ore that I want and then not having a fucking pickaxe on me. I mean, the goal would be to get 10k gold and get the necklace and a horse, but we might just have to go to Riften for a horse. I might actually just do that. I might just go to Riften next, get the horse, and then hopefully it'll be time to go to Falkreath. Because Falkreath is the end goal where we have, or not end goal, but the major goal, because that's where the Orcish smithing book is, and the Orichalcum mine. So, I think maybe we just do Broken Hilt. I should have just enough time to get to it as well. I think we do Broken Hilt and then we call it good. Not on the stream, but like on this area. What about it makes it irritable? Because like me, I make them invincible, so I never have to worry about them dying. I don't really want to use a healing potion because I'm getting low. Oh, actually, I found a bunch. That's right. Okay. And I have Simple Horse, where you get to call your horse, and it'll basically just force it to spawn wherever you're at. So. Okay, so now we're over encumbered for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop all this shit, to be honest. I don't know, I didn't play Witcher. I'm not a big action RPG guy. I usually like them separate. I either want a super competitive shooting game, or I want a very chill RPG. So like the RPG that I've been into for years is Grim Dawn. I think it's the best RPG ever made. And I really don't think it's particularly close. Okay. I'll just add a Cure Disease potion after this, because I'm not going to play with Rock Joint. Because as a Malakath worshipper, there's no way to fix it. So. There we go. Oh, really? You're the literal first person I've ever talked to that didn't like Grim Dawn. It's either I've never played it or I loved it for most people that I talk to. That's pretty wild. Different strokes and all that. Well, I guess it would have added to the challenge to just play with Rock Joint, and then buy a potion of cure disease because I think they're guaranteed at all alchemists now. But I don't know. The whole like you're running around and you just randomly get a disease and it's like debilitates you. I don't know, just annoying. But Ori is overhauling diseases, so I'm excited for that. It's basically going to be like you get if I understand it correctly, it's basically going to be like you get a disease and that doesn't do anything to you right away. It's the longer you leave your disease untreated, it starts to do more and more negative things. So you basically, like, if you get randomly bit by a wolf out in the wilderness, it's not going to immediately debilitate you. Oops. For some reason I thought he was going to stagger. Oh, I just realized my health isn't back up. And this boy will kill me. No shot. No shot, bro. Oh, it's a steal. He hit me at the very edge of the steal range. Well, he only hit me for 54, so it means he won't kill me. I think it was 54. Can you make it up here? Yeah, I think he hit me at the very edge of his steal range. But yeah, Grim Dawn. I love Grim Dawn. I have like almost 200 hours in Grim Dawn. Which I know to a lot of you guys is like baby's first game, but for me, 200 hours puts it at like third most played Steam game. Behind like TF2 and Skyrim. Yep, and then miss. Okay. I can't hit them when they're doing this weird like running away from you diagonally. I don't know, for some reason, like my brain just doesn't compute how to hit them. She has a sword, in case you're wondering why I'm not healing. She has a sword, so she's not going to do enough damage to be a threat to me. So I would rather just let my potion of regen keep healing me while I fight her. In case you're wondering my thought process here. I just always do the math in my head, can this person kill me? That's all I care about. How long do we have? 3 minutes, perfect. There's 2 more bandits and then we're done. And then yeah, I think I will go to, maybe go to Riften, get the ring and Frost, and then go to Falkreath. But I'll think about it on the way. But yeah, no. I mean, in all seriousness, when in doubt, pull a crossbow out is very, very good practice. There's always 2 bandits in here, and they always get stuck. It's something that Ghoul's working on, so I'm curious to see what he does to stop this. 110. Unperked, by the way. Unperked crossbow is perfectly balanced, by the way. Oh, I think that's just all Skyrim players. That's why I've really worked on my patience. What is that, an Orcish? Yeah. I don't want a Jeer Lantern if I don't have to, so I prefer to play how you guys prefer people to play. Or maybe not you specifically, but the community. Yeah, Orcish Mace. I feel like I should use Skooma. I keep hearing from Ghoul that Skooma is like ridiculously good. And the debuff doesn't really hurt you that bad for like content that you don't need Skooma for. Dang, no insight. Oh, still got a good amount from something. Should level me again. Yes. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. That was still like 64. So it didn't really reduce my power tag cost that much, it doesn't seem like. Want to waste the effort on the video game, so it's hard to concentrate sometimes. Yeah, it really depends on what you're trying to get out of it. That's how I see it. It really depends on what you're trying to get out of your experience. There's 3 more bandits over by the Lordstone, but I'm not going to bother with 40 seconds left on my Bestial Stew. Is that a Wisp Mother? Yes. Why did I go down this way? Shit. Well, let's see if we can get out. Which way am I heading? Oh, I'm going towards Morthal. You know what? That's honestly fine. We'll just go to Frostflow Lighthouse now. There's a guaranteed chorus chitin in there, because there's a chorus corpse in there. Though I won't even bother going to Whiterun. I'll just take the person from Morthal over to Riften. It's the same gold. So this doesn't really set us back at all. I kind of just wasn't paying attention. I just walked off the mountain. But hey, we didn't die to a Wisp Mother, so I will take it. Where's Frostfall Lighthouse? It's like all the way over here, though, isn't it? It's like right here. Let me check. Improve my nerve a little. That's about it. Yeah, no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with not playing permadeath, my guy. I played mostly non-permadeath I was the anti-permadeath guy for a long, long time. Oh yeah, it is. It's all over here. That's actually not that far. I might just hoof it. Because I still have my potions for another 10 minutes. I mean, I can't turn this Nordic Warhammer aerodynamic because you have to have the ability to temper that item before you can give it a trait. So essentially you can only temper your own stuff. What does Stonehills have again? See if there's anything I need to pick up while I'm here. Iron, nope. I need iron, just not right now. Not gonna mine any more iron without a horse. Oh, I meant to turn off TMM. Because the problem is if I now go TMM 000, it'll delete everything and I have to rediscover everything again. It's actually further than I thought, to be honest. That's a pretty big hoof. Oh well. Hopefully we don't die on the way. I wouldn't mind going to Dawnstar and talking to Silas anyways. Oh. Fighting mages already, that's a bad sign. The fuck are those? Those are bandits. Oh, he's a staff? Get hit by that? Yeah. I was hoping maybe she couldn't quite reach, but she definitely could. No shot, bro. Well, then you get shit like that where enemies power attack through each other, and then you can't see her, and then it still hits you. So it's kind of one of those things. Like I just rewatched it on my stream too. I didn't see it either on my stream, even as a third party observer, I didn't see it either. But I should have been patient. That's right there is a lesson in patience. So that was definitely my bad. Like there's no way around that. I should have healed or I should have run. So there's your permadeath lesson right there. That was nothing having to do with mechanical skill and 100% having to do with decision making. Which is what will kill you more. Decision making will kill you more in permadeath than mechanics by a long shot. Everyone thinks it's mechanics. Nah, not so much. I mean, you do have to have some mechanics, but it's mostly good decision making because you have to like. Yeah, I know. I wanted to because he was going down, or because she had just power attacked, and I wanted to confirm the kill, and that's what I mean by not being patient. Because Warhammer locks you into the attack animation for so long, you have to think about every single swing. Ugh. I absolutely hate the save file management in this game, man. I can't express how much I hate this shit. Let me just delete them manually in MO2 then. Let me just actually just delete all of my characters except for the blood mage that I'm playing offline. Hold tight with me real quick. So if there's a build you guys would like to see, let me know and I will play it. Otherwise, I will just run a randomizer. Okay, let me reboot the game now. Yeah, I keep losing that same Orc Malakath character to stupid stuff, like just making terrible decisions. Because Warhammer is like, you have to be really, really smart about when you swing your weapon. Because you're rewarded by cashing out like insane damage, but you're locked in the attack animation for so long. Even just not even when I chose to attack, if I had just chosen to run and heal and re-engage again at like 200 HP, I would have been fine. Because she can't one-shot me with 200 HP even with power attack. So that's just called being stupid. So I'm kind of at a loss for what to play. I guess I can just run the randomizer and see what I get. Maybe run it a few times until something sounds fun. Let me see. Let's go to the site. Resources. Once again, if you guys have a suggestion, something you want to see, let me know. If not, I'm just going to do the random build generator. And the only thing I'm going to turn off is Shale Go Wrath, because the requirement is stupid. I actually lost my recorded run to exactly that. Oh, I have to take this call anyways. Give me a minute. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I have my computer getting worked on at a computer repair place. They're giving me the runaround, so I've been arguing with their management for like 6 hours. Anyways, Argonian Lover Jigalag. Sure. I mean, that's like an. You want to talk about an Unga Bunga? That's like even more of an Unga Bunga. The only question is, what do I run? Barbarian, Sword and Board, Heavy Armor again. You know what? Let's do Barbarian with that, actually. I want to do Warhammer again, but I'm going to do Warhammer Light Armor. I like Brawler. I think Brawler looks really good. I mean, as good as Sargonians can look. Touches, keels. Yes. I don't know. I don't try to grab anything overpowered. Playing overpowered builds makes me super bored super quick. Iron Warhammer. We can get boots for free. Since I'm going light armor, I can actually use a full bow. So we'll probably do like straight up barbarian. So we'll do two-handed marksman, light armor, or two-handed marksman, evasion, alchemy, and then I'm not sure what else. No, they look really cool. That's a thing that people say. I actually do like the way that Argonians look. We want bestial stew. Where's white wine? White wine and seared slaughterfish. And then I like mage armor, shadow cloak. Did it live? It usually kills them. So we're gonna do evasion. Two-handed. An iguana got away. Where the fuck do you live where there's wild iguanas? Oh, Costa Rica. Oh, that's wild.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. I don't think we should speak.
Oh, and then oh yeah, we are considerably slower. But Argonian plus Light armor is already 300. It'll be like almost 400 with boots. With fur. Boots with the fur, you know, all that, but... Jeez, that sucks. I actually don't know how playing Jiglag as Barbarian is going to work, to be honest with you. Now, we definitely will take alchemy ingredients because I can craft potions level 1. Yeah, I think with boots I'm at 340. 340, but I think Jiglag gives us 25% or 15%. Well, it doesn't say on here, but I think it gives us like 15% damage reduction. Actually, I can just look it up. Character, blessings, Jiglag. 15% increase blocking, resist magic, decrease armor weight, range damage, spell damage, increase armor rating. 15 numerical damage subtracted from all incoming damage as well. So it's like double damage resist. Okay. Man, this feels really slow for light armor. This might be a problem. We'll see. Maybe I should have just leaned into the heavy armor, but I've played like 5 heavy armor characters in a row. Of course. A hollowed Nordic mace as soon as I go two-handed. I should always check here before I decide to go two-handed, to be honest. Because then I would have just switched to one-handed and grabbed the shield. Called her good. And a dwarven sword. Come on, man. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Jiggalag? Some people will argue to the contrary, but I think Jiggalag is dog shit. Just straight up dog shit. Oh, that's right. I didn't save a perk. I was like, let's try to get 20 real quick. Yeah, I think Jiglag is like absolute trash. No insight. That sucks. I think Zenithar does everything that Jiglag does, just better. But Ghoul is working with Forn to give it a capstone. Once you get the Sword of Jiglag from the Saints and Seducers. I don't remember what specifically he said he was going to do, but I remember it being a good idea. So, and I trust him to know what he's doing. So, in Ghoul we trust. Terrible on the insights, man. What is my movement speed? Because this is like painful for light armor. 78. Oh, we're not. I don't think we're going to make it, boys. Especially since I didn't take dodge perk. I don't know what I'm actually going to be able to kill without dying instantly. It's more just like Ogma is such an important part of like every single build. Ooh, am I gonna die to wolves? Yes, I am. We're just gonna have to get bitten to death by slaughterfish. Why did my screen turn off? Not on my computer, but on my phone. There we go. So that's how I check chat. I'll let the Conjurer deal with them, because I'm still waiting for my disarm to go away. Oh, punch is... Is the punch from Argonian faster than Khajiit? It feels like it's faster than Khajiit. Oh shit. Scamp just comes freaking running at me. Fuck this. I'm gonna kill these slaughterfish and get the hell out of here. Something funny about hitting fish with a giant hammer, I don't know, man. It's really funny to me. Yeah, 78 movement speed. And I do have the evasion perk, right? Yeah. Damage with bows, 15% when not moving. Interesting. Yeah, this is slower than my orc was in Iron. It is the same armor rating, though, I believe. He was right around 340. And I'll be able to dodge, assuming I survived a level 2. And I have 15% damage resistance plus 15 numerical damage resistance too, so I think we'll be okay. We'll see. To get my first graders. Completely depends on the build. A lot of people go to Falmer. I'm more of a Forsworn guy. I'd rather just basically fight Bandits Plus. But that's more a personal thing because I just find Falmer dungeons really creepy. Definitely the creepiness factor matters a lot to me. Oh, it's a Khajiit. I was gonna say, is that a fucking Argonian? Yes. And Falmer requires poison resist. So it's pick your poison. Are those steel? Yes, they are. $36. This is definitely not my orc warrior. Holy shit. Ooh. I am definitely slow. Look at that health regen, though. That's some spicy health regen. As long as we don't get one tapped, we'll basically regenerate. Oh, really? He outspaced me there with a one-hander. Playing like a scrub. Bro, where is he? How did he go all the way around and get behind me? What the fuck? There's no path up to my left. Can I pan the camera? No, there's no path to my left. I figured he was stuck on the terrain in front of me, so I was going to shoot an arrow at the archer. I have zero clue how he got to my left. Oh well, this build is 8. I'll play something else. 78 movement speed and light armor needs to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's do another. Khajiit Tower Hermaeus Mora. That is not doable, I don't think. I don't know what you would do with Hermaeus Mora in Tower. These are presets too. Why would Tower of Hermaeus Mora be a preset? Battle Mage, I guess, because Tower reduces... No, Tower doesn't reduce armor. Argonian Apprentices are... Okay, that's a little bit better. That I'll do. No, I know Mora's OP, but what would you do with Mora and Tower and Khajiit? You're going to have like 60 Magicka and 20% more expensive spells. Like, what are you going to do? Even with Fondue, I think you'll barely be able to cast Novice. It was more the Tower Mora combo. I'm like, and Khajiit. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? What do we get? Argonian Apprentice Azura? Okay. So this one will do like a... I would do like an Alteration Battle Mage. Oh. No, Mora is actually OP though. That's like factual. That's like factual and not debatable. Like, Mora is crazy good. Drinks the mud. Oh, I like that one actually. Saray, sure. Always Hadvar, because for obvious reasons, Hadvar is a Chad. Always go Novice Hood, but then I think I'm going to go Armor. And I'm going to take Iron Sword, but I'm going to check for the maces over there. Oh, no, I'm already... No, okay. Let me take the shit I want first, and then we'll figure it out. Let's do Novice Hood, and then I'm always going to want Iron Crossbow and at least 2 sets of bolts. Now let's see what we can get. Curious Bracers. I'll probably still do Bestial Stew, because I'm going to be melee and magic. Bestial Stew. I want Aged Alto, though. Yeah. And maybe like, maybe a Magicka snack? Maybe we'll try that out. This time I'm gonna go, I'll leave the Potion of Regen because I want Tonic and Balm. And then... Shadow Cloak. Shadow Cloak. Okay. Oh yeah, baked potatoes, man. That would have been smart. I still have the OP baked potatoes too that haven't been brought back to where they're supposed to be. Oh, I didn't take a weapon. That's why I had space for all of this. That's okay though. I'm on 4.6, but baked potatoes, grilled leeks, and something else are getting quote unquote nerfed. It's not really a nerf. It was supposed to be that way in the first place. They're basically being made to require salt to make. Absorbing grasp always. And then I might try the telekinetic spells this time. I've done telekinetic sand, I've never tried constriction. And I hear it's really good. So we don't take mage armor because mage armor 1 is just not worth the effort. No, it's not a real nerf. All the other snacks were made to require salt. Those were just missed. So we'll do alteration, evasion, and one-handed, just so we can break bows. Okay. Looks really cool too. Oh, it's dirt cheap. Oh, I guess I am Azura plus apprentice, so my spells are going to be really cheap. And we will, of course, always take alchemy ingredients because we are Argonian. Take our free boots. Basically the same exact start we just did. But with a build that's not dog shit. No, I think that tower build would have been fine, to be honest. I just was being dumb. But I always kite that way, and I've never had him go around to my left that way. It was just really weird. But that's fine. I didn't really want to play that build, so kind of wanted to play something a little bit more dynamic. God, that animation looks cool. I always get stuck here, and I always walk into it anyways. I think ingredient weight is in a really good spot. I think that's the major thing that stops alchemy from being out of control. I find that all of the people that complain that alchemy is out of control are running weightless ingredients. So it's kind of interesting how that works. Oh, steel? I'm seeing who has the best one-handed weapon here. 2 iron maces or a steel sword. I think I'll take the steel sword. Don't get me wrong, alchemy's really strong. But the major thing that's holding it back from being insane, especially early game, is ingredient weight. So I feel like you are circumventing a very, very critical mechanic that keeps alchemy in line. I think if anything, alchemy ingredients could be heavier. But I'm sure the community would like freak out over that change. So because there's nothing you can do about how plentiful ingredients are. Well, I say that, but Behind the Curtain made it to where there's only a certain percentage chance that you can actually harvest each ingredient when you go to it, and I actually liked that a lot. So that's something that could be done. Ingredients could just be made heavier, which won't affect the folks that use weightless ingredients, but I don't really take that opinion seriously anyways. 'Cause it's kind of like, once again, you're just circumventing a mechanic of the game. RP Central Station for ingredients to have weight? Yeah. Or are you talking about there being a percentage chance to harvest? The RP reason, because Behind the Curtain actually gave an RP reason for everything they changed. The RP reason is that not everything is high enough quality to be used. Man, no insights. Bro, literally no insights. One singular diluted from all that. Oh well. I'm not going to spend all day killing slaughterfish. I just like to get enough for some early game poisons.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel.
I like to think of weight, quote unquote, as a representation of taking up space. So if you say flowers don't have weight, that's true, but lugging around all of these flowers takes space in your inventory. That's kind of how I headcanon it. Oh yeah, you basically what you said. Yeah, you're packaging them to not be damaged exactly.
You can't hide from me.
71, wow. She had like no armor then.
Count out your coins. Somebody help.
I don't know why it keeps making that breaking sound. It was doing that with the slaughterfish too.
Do your worst. Have you?
Ooh, red guard. It's gonna be impossible to punish his attacks anyway, so I'm probably gonna have to kill him with magic. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna hurt. I was gonna take restoration, because restoration apprentice just makes it super easy to heal early game. It's taking a while for these potions. Let me just go ahead and pop one. Or not for these potions, but for my regen. I don't want to die here. Woohoo! Oh, I keep forgetting I have absorb health. That's okay.
We're routed. Fall back.
Oh yeah, I definitely should use telekinetic restriction. Constriction. My favorite was Gothic 2, which had infinite inventory. Oh. That's a pretty rare in a video game for there to not be inventory management. I can see the appeal though, don't get me wrong. The fuck are you doing? Alright.
You're routed. Fall back.
Ooh, Ancient Horde. Actually, Ancient Nord, I don't know if it's really worth it. Because it's only going to be 3 damage more, and my sword has more reach, so... No. That being said, there's some people that don't engage with the inventory management at all in this game, and I think that's fine if you're you're playing a single player game. I don't think it really matters. If you don't want to deal with it, then absolutely don't deal with it. You know, more power to you, honestly. Where are you? There you are. Ninja dodge, even though I have like 4 mods removing ninja dodge. Oh yeah, it depends on the person.
Somebody help.
Yeah, she stops moving as soon as you fire. Fuck off. Did I sleep? I think I didn't. I think I slept on my last character. Rip. I mean, rested I think is just 0.1 or 0.3, something like that. I have to look up the numbers. I've still never gotten married in 3 tweaks, so I've never had like lover's comfort and home cooked meal. Especially once home cooked meal got nerfed, I just basically never bothered to get it. When I hadn't already been getting it, but then I saw it was nerfed, and I was like, I got 0 interest now. Oh, I don't have any CR set up correctly. That's the problem. Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like it was not costing me anything, and it was not costing me anything. I think we'll just do 1.2 on this character. I don't like to go above 1.2 on Dead is Dead. Sometimes I don't run progressive at all. If I want to just speed through content real quick. Hit like level 3 by the time you leave Ember Shard. Yeah, that I can definitely agree with. I don't only play permadeath, so I'm kind of just streaming permadeath because it's more dynamic and interesting for the viewer. But a lot of times when I play by myself, I don't.
No one bats an orc. Time to finish this.
See if I can go break his bow real quick.
It's nothing.
Is the Gothic series the one with the girl that has the huge eyes? Am I thinking of a different series? Oh, did I forget the treasure map? No, I didn't. Sometimes I forget it.
Ain't every day with Had. I'd be glad to help a friend of Had. That explains. We need to get word to. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way
Ooh.
I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. The finest weapons and armor.
Four bolts. Let's go, boys. Those cult-like following games do end up like that. I feel like Grim Dawn was almost like that. And the crazy thing about it is it's still being worked on. It still gets balance changes like 3-4 times a year, and they're releasing a new expansion this year. Ooh, what do I want to level? I know I need to take evasion to 20, obviously, but after that, do we want to go... Because this build would probably be alteration, one-handed, evasion, and then what? Like alchemy and enchanting? Of course you want to go enchanting with Azura, but then I don't know what you would do after that. Alchemy is always a good choice. I could even go smithing. You know, go smithing and enchanting. I think we'll focus on getting alteration, though, to 25 early. They gonna level me? Nope. Okay. Well, the annoying part is that I don't have enough bolts to do Ember Shard, and I don't really want to buy any. So we're just gonna deal with doing everything in melee, probably. Get our stamina back a little bit before this wolf. Yeah, I might do smithing, enchanting, alchemy. I mean, smithing, enchanting, alteration, one-handed evasion. Sounds like a pretty good build. Two crafting trees, I mean, is always a good build, but... Bro? What's bro doing? Dang, this spell casts fast. I want Imperial Light Bracers more. I think those do what? Oh, that's right. Imperial Light buffs power attacks. Imperial Heavy buffs regular attacks. That's right. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Hide, I think, is just minus damage. Yeah, physical attacks. It's fur that has frost resist. I will use a bolt here. And split them, of course. Well, at least that means I can get it back. Yeah, see, it's probably super, super dark for you guys. Jeez, this thing casts fast. It's like crazy. And it uses like nothing. I got this as a rando build, but I would play this as like a full build all the way through the game. It's really fun so far. Damn it, my phone screen keeps turning off. It really depends on the build. Like, all I'm doing right now is just running and casting spells. Which is just hold right click, let go of right click, hold right click, let go of right click, and then run away. So he hits me there, but oh, I was hoping my counterattack would kill him. Yeah, it's a novice spell though. That is why the joke is the best novice spell in the game is crossbow. Which is not true. The best novice spell in the game far and away is absorb health. But well, if you use I mean, you could always play Dunmer Arcane Grasp, like play Dunmer Mora or Dunmer Ritual or Dunmer anything with Arcane Grasp, and dual casting Arcane Grasp will like one-shot bandits at level 1. It just will. Or it'll hit them for like more than half. Yeah, it's really dark. It's really dark for me, so it's probably like impossible to see for you guys. But I don't really know what to do about that. I already cranked the brightness up. Only thing I can do is lower the contrast, but I don't. Are you talking about, he was talking about how OP Telekinetic Grasp is, or Arcane Grasp? Because Arcane Grasp is OP. It's not really, I don't think it's particularly debatable. The only downside is if you fight Bretons, they can resist it. Oh, Telekinetic Grasp. That's true of any grasp spell, yeah. Jeez, bro's swinging for the fences. I was hoping to kill them without leaving, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. He's out of stamina, yeah. And he gave me his, Ooh, 2 Eider cheese wheels. Thanks, buddy. This would be a crazy find. As a level 1, this would be all of this is good. Every single one of these pieces is good. Is a good find. This would be a crazy, crazy find as a level 1. Like, actually insane. We'll take Magicka early to try to get the 155. I'll take Dodge right now. Three. Oh, we're still at 3 bolts. Now 3 bolts is good. Because I'll just save them to kill the archer. Please don't let there be a staff in there. Okay. Every once in a while there'll be a staff in the chest and the bandits know it. So they'll go and take it, and then you have to fight a staff bandit in Ambershard, and then it's like AIDS. I don't know what he's doing. See, and then they do that. The problem is if he runs too far, he's going to aggro the other bandits. I don't know why he's running away. I don't know what the hell that was about. I've never had that happen. Like, literally never had that happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's crazy when they get a staff. Ah. I forgot I didn't use it. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to sell people on inventory management. I already know that. Flowers are super, super light, but their magnitudes are super, super low. That's kind of the balancing. There's no real other way to balance them that I can think of. Bro's getting stuck on like every piece of terrain. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I thought I was dead there. I already like clenched up because I thought I was dead. Oh, because it was a club. That's why I got lucky. That was just pure luck. Oh no, I would probably go, thinking back to the build, I'd probably go light, or evasion, one-handed, alteration, enchanting, and restoration, as a matter of fact. I probably will go restoration soon, as a matter of fact. But we'll see. Damn, they've all been regular archers. I'm either going to have to run him out of arrows or something. Jeez, this is so dark. I feel like I turned the brightness up and it got darker. What is leather? I think leather is still... I think leather is one of the few that hasn't been changed. Yeah, slashing. Because I don't think we have armor that resists piercing anymore. Oh, that's right. I won't have the stats for this. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back once I get knock. Ooh, good amount of jug of milk. Okay. Give me that charred skeever hide. Take some of those wines. I mean, I'm all ears, and Forn would be all ears. But, I mean, this is something that's been discussed for literal years now, almost a decade. I told you behind the curtains example was to basically just give a percentage chance that it fails based on the ingredient. Like flowers would be a much higher chance to fail. Nern roots would never fail, for example, or like would only fail 10% of the time, 5% of the time, something like that. Flowers would be like 50-50. Ooh, steel war axe is actually tempting. As long as it's steel. I don't even know why there's a bandit corpse over here, but... And now I don't know where it went. Oh well, sword it is. Yeah, definitely take war axe over sword. It doesn't use that much more damage, or doesn't use that much more stamina, and it hits a lot harder. I don't know what you mean by rare ingredient, rare potion. Should make flower potions weaker. Flower potions are very weak. They're weaker than, even with first perk in alchemy, they're weaker than deficients. Like, they're not really viable for sustained combat. And you still have to mix them with something else, like Blue Mountain Flower, you would still need Blisterwort or Imp Stool or Wheat or something like that. So it's not the fact that whether the Blue Mountain Flower is balanced, it's that you need something else to combine with it that is the balancing factor. I mean, I know the numbers off the top of my head. Like, if you go 25 alchemy with the left side perk, it's, or whichever perk it is for increases beneficial potions, they're at, like, faint level. And if you don't have Smart Harvest, you're going to have to, like, hard focus finding the ingredients. Like, I've been harvesting this entire time I've been playing, and I have 4 Blue Mountain Flowers. Let's count everything that has healing. 4 Blue Mountain Flowers, 2 charred skeever hides, and that's it. So this is a debate I was just having in the Discord. I think, and this is a hill to die on for me, I think things need to be balanced around time. How long it takes to do something should be a very important consideration for balance. So if you're going to go hunting ingredients without fast travel, which is how Requiem was designed, which is without fast travel, you're talking about hours. Without Smart Harvest as well. I think the only potions that are too plentiful right now are lingering damage, and that's because Slaughterfish drop multiple scales. They should only drop one. And Dartwings shouldn't respawn, because right now you can go in and out of a doorway and they respawn. I don't do that, but it's very much something you can do. But like, yeah, you're either using Smart Harvest or I think you might be gaslighting a little bit, because it's very time consuming to go out and collect like a ton of ingredients for like 20, 30 potions. I also try to avoid harvesting wheat most of the time. I do every once in a while, but like I used to have a mod that makes all crops considered stolen, so you can't just walk in and steal somebody's crops right away. So like if you nerf, for example, if you nerf alchemy, especially early game alchemy, even more than it already is, you're talking about severely nerfing people that don't like hard focus ingredients, which is a lot of people. You're basically balancing around Smart Harvest, which is just not a good idea. Also, like I said, there's definitely ways to nerf them in other ways too. I don't think their potency needs to be nerfed. I think if you're going to nerf anything, I would nerf carry. I'd just make them even heavier than they already are. Oh, I just give up on that one. For me, it's not convincing people to turn Smart Harvest off. It's convincing people that use Smart Harvest that they have an advantage because they do.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
Once I met one of the... You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Take a look. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Oh, that's right. They're dirt cheap now. I probably still only need 20.
All right then.
Farewell.
It isn't if you have it if you've never installed it. I've never once installed Smart Harvest, never will. Right, that actually is my point. So if you're using something like Smart Harvest, you're circumventing the mechanic that is it takes a very long time to do alchemy. That was exactly my point, actually. There we go. Should have cut my carry weight a lot. Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of exactly my point, actually. Is that... I'll talk to the Jarl later. How much time are you going to spend? And it's like, yeah, if you take an hour or two to go and hunt down ingredients all over Skyrim, it's like, maybe you should be rewarded for that, I don't know. Especially, which, like I said, Skyrim was designed, or not Skyrim, but Requiem was designed around no fast travel. It disables it by default for a reason. True, it is a preference, but I think when you're asking questions of balance, you then balance around the game's design, not people's preferences. That's why a lot of us have like personal patches, myself included, where I change certain things to be like my vision of what I would like 3 tweaks to be. Is that a red guard? No, it's orc. Okay. I'm not saying it's not their preference. I'm saying there has to be a singular preference that we all follow. And then change based on there. Like, for example, this is F-Tweaks, which is Forn's personal changes. Like it or hate it, like him or hate him, that's just the way that it is. Oh, they absolutely are. It's the reason the conversation's hard to have is a big part of the reason the conversation's hard to have, in my opinion, is because these people have convinced themselves that they're not cheating the system. And if you can't like agree on terms, then there's no way to have a debate at all. Because the first thing you do in any debate is define your terms. Oh, I got you. Okay. My point was that I think like the issues with alchemy, in my opinion, are late game issues. I think early game it's actually in a pretty good spot with how heavy ingredients are, with the lower magnitudes, etc. I think the problem is with end game, like being able to get, you know, fortify health 95 is like, or 97 I think it is like crazy. But that's also just one man's opinion. True! Now that's the way of the internet there. When all else fails, gaslight. Well, that's because people don't actually want to have a debate. People want to win. And it's like, I'm perfectly content with being proven wrong. It means I got to learn something today, you know? I thought that was going to miss for sure. Thought I pulled it at the last second. He's 206, so he's high level. Oh, maybe not. All for... Okay. Hit a lot of HP, though. Lavender. Well, we want to do halted stream as early as possible because I want to get knock. So it's also going to be hard to do halted stream though without higher alteration. So it's kind of tough to say. Because right now not being able to open any chests is really holding back our progression. actually based, though. Oh, I forgot the other thing that people use to balance alchemy for themselves. It's something that, even though Greed uses weightless ingredients, he uses that potion bottle mod. And that's really something fun to play around with because you can make potion bottles expensive. I think the only downside to the potion bottle mod is that you get a bottle every time you use a potion. So collecting potions, in the wild will just net you a ton of bottles. I think you should not get a bottle, and you should have to buy them to make alchemy. Then that would be a really good compromise, I think. Then you could reduce the weights by a ton, because then the balancing factor is the bottles themselves, not anything else. Then you don't care about weight. I think it's a fun design space to play around with. Hopefully that's not a staff. Okay. I've seen Meech play with war axes a lot, and he's very much convinced me I need to do it more. These things are great. They hit harder than sword, and they swing almost as fast. I was actually going to do a bound war axe build really soon. I probably should have done that tonight, now that I'm talking about it. Nord Atronach Talos. And do Conjuration, one-handed, block, speech, maybe Alteration as well. Yep, got stuck on the rock. Got stuck talking too much, to be honest. Actually, let me just run that now. So we're talking about it. Then that'll probably be the last build of the night, because I've already been playing for about 2 hours. So I haven't actually played Nord in a long time. Cloud error, that's nice. Don't care. Yeah, that was just a case of too much yapping, not enough paying attention. I like that build though. That alteration, I would absolutely run that build again just for fun, or like as a serious build, because Argonian's just amazing. I think you have to change off of Nord and then back for some reason. I don't remember why, but sure. Ulfand. Sure. I'll go with the one that I can't pronounce. I think we'll still go ahead, Var. Okay, so we're gonna do... This will be another light armor build. Iron War Axe. Iron Crossbow. We'll do vegetable soup. Or maybe I'll do beef stew. Beef stew or vegetable soup? I think we'll do beef stew because we get stamina regeneration from Talos anyways. White wine, okay. Major armor, shadow cloak. This will be like a conjuration, maybe eventually shout build with bound war axe and summons. But I'm probably only going to play for like another hour. No alchemy this time, I don't think. So we're going to do conjuration, bound war axe, invoke spirit wolf, and then one-handed, and right now evasion. So do one-handed, conjuration, evasion, maybe alteration. Do I want to do alchemy? I think alchemy still makes the most sense, actually. Just tired of doing alchemy. But I don't know what else I would run with this. One hand block, evasion, conjuration. Maybe alteration, but alteration and Atronach is kind of a weird combo. It kind of plays weird. Is you basically only cast mage armor when it makes sense. Oh, I should have taken a physical shield. Put that on 2 for now. Remember to actually sleep this time. Now these guys can't drop a war axe, but it's still worth checking. Because if I get like a crazy good mace, it's still worth using a crazy good mace, even if Talos is giving me war axe damage. If we get like a hollowed Nordic mace or something crazy again, still worth using. Or we just find a Dwarven sword right off the bat. Also worth using. And a Dwarven mace. Jeez. Bruh. What are these drops? As soon as I go a non-mace character, this is almost worth switching to Zenithar, just because I found so many good maces. Holy crap, dude. Look at this shit. Dwarven mace, silver line Nordic mace. Like, especially with the new silver lined buffs. That's like crazy, man. I really wanted to use Bound War Axe, but look at that mace. I mean, it's going to use a lot of stamina, but not really. 17. I'm curious how much the Dwarven uses. 15. Actually, less. Okay. Well, and what's nice about this is I can save my Magicka as well. Until I get the 30 Conjuration perk. We're going to do the usual. I'm going to kill Mudcrabs real quick, or Slaughterfish real quick, though. I'm not going to spend as much time as I have been spending, because this is like my 4th character already, I think. Almost one shot. There's nothing you can do to really control how other people play. I think that's been actually one of the few failures of F-Tweaks, in my opinion. It's trying to control certain ways that people play, like with the blocking changes and stuff. And that's just, I don't know. That's gonna, everything when it comes to things like that is just questions of self-control. Because, like, I know the game would be 100 times easier with Smart Harvest. Am I going to install it? Nope. Oh, the wolf can get over here, too. Okay. Well, I really don't want the extra cost of being at low stamina. I might just full run. I don't think the wolf will follow me this far. Pa, 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 pa. Very exciting gameplay. I'll just pop these now. Save that in case I get hit. That I don't know what to tell you other than can't relate. I don't like feeling overpowered, so I don't do anything that I feel is OP. It's probably why I die a lot, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to summon it anyways, just to see how much damage it does. Or something killed all the bandits. Okay. Or were those different bandits? Nope, something killed her 2 friends. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't think that would aggro her. 76. Oh, actually these maces are barely more. Okay, I don't need them then. I'll sell them right away. Sheesh. What does hide do again? Just flat damage, right? Yeah. Hide is actually really good. 8% physical damage reduction with full hide is pretty good. It's not better than the better armors, but it's still a nice trade. So yeah, this thing cost me, what, 68? So I can cast it about 9 times before running out of magicka. And how long does it last? Like 5 minutes? Okay. That's only until the 30 perk, and then it lasts forever. My movement speed is not great, especially if we're wearing full hide. I got spoiled playing so many Khajiit, though. You don't like changing the rules, so I don't know what that means. There is no split. Like, if you're using Smart Harvest, you are circumventing mechanics. It's not a debate. It is what it is. Now it's a single player game, do whatever you want. But like there's no like gaining the high ground. Like you are at the low ground automatically. Not in like a negative way like you're a bad person, but like that's not the design of the game, and the game is probably not going to go in that direction. I know Forn doesn't use Smart Harvest, nor does he like it. He doesn't like Bounty Quest Redone, he doesn't like Smart Harvest, he doesn't like any of that kind of stuff. So I don't see him changing any of that anytime soon. Oh, let me favorite this shield as well. What do we want the shield on? Actually, shield on 2, Spirit Wolf on 3, Cross before you. What is this reach? This thing has like shorter reach than a regular War Axe. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. It doesn't have the irresistible damage, so it doesn't go through block yet. See, like, okay, so let's do the math real quick. 56 versus 71, but this reduces 2% of incoming damage. So let's say you took like 100 damage, it would only reduce 2 damage. No, it's still better to just have the armor rating altogether. Yeah. I think if you, like, doubled the armor trait of hide, it would be interesting. But, like, right now, 2% is just nothing. Complete nothing burger. Oh, here we go with the Dagger Vortex of Death time. Probably die. There you go. Whew. Every time I see the dagger come out on a high level enemy, it's like GG Nuri. So I get what you're saying, but Forn himself clearly makes a distinction between making F tweaks for a combination of what he likes and what the community likes versus Arcade's is like his very hyper-specific way he wants to play the game. but it seems like a lot of the times he's interested in the less is more approach when it comes to balancing. So like I just don't see it being balanced around Smart Harvest. That's all I'll say about that. Like I'm not worried about it. And I also think alchemy's fine where it's at right now. So I don't have any major complaints about the game about where it's at right now at all. I can't think of a single one. Now, my tune may change when we talk about the 6.0 change because I'm not really interested in anything that 6.0 brings to the Requiem 6.0 brings to the game at all. So I'd prefer not to see F tweaks go that direction, and if it starts to go that direction, then my tune might be completely different. But
What are you doing? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you? Ain't every day we get... But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? That explains... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send what... Take a look.
so I always find that question interesting. People say, well, then what changes would make? That's the wrong question. Because I wouldn't make any changes. I think the game's great where it's at. So there's nothing that I desire to be changed.
Secret will get you something to eat. You can tell us what happened.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
That's pretty strange.
What is it now, Mother?
I don't mean to be offensive, but literally can't relate. I just do my own thing. Wow, this is really slow. Chainmail is like really slow. 80%, yeah, sheesh. I mean, eventually we're going to go robes, but that's once I get bound armor and maybe some alteration. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to go alteration on this one or not. Alteration in Atronach is kind of weird. Nope. Unironically, no, I do not want extra content. I think the game is fine where it's at. I'm not a need constantly new stuff kind of guy. I've played Halo 2's campaign like 25 times. I've played Halo 3's campaign like 45 times. I've played Mass Effect 1's campaign like 35 times. I don't get bored of stuff that easy. Oh, I meant to crossbow her? Oh well.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Why does her face look so weird? I think she's got dirt. Clean your damn face. You got a stream right here. Clean your damn face. So I'm getting hit there, and I didn't hit her back. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh, she's out of stamina already. That sucks. Did I put a healing poultice on? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know what extra content we would add as well. I don't want extra content, and I also don't know what content we would even add. You mean like completely new locations? Forn is not interested at all. Or at least I haven't seen him be that interested in any of like... I mean, I don't want to speak for him, you know, but...
You won't get the best of me. Can't wait to count out your coin.
Damn. Couldn't respond fast enough. I really don't want to drag him outside. I get tired of dragging people outside constantly, but... Does he? Oh. Don't know then. I don't play Arcane's Commandment. I have no interest in playing Arcane's Commandment. So I could be completely wrong.
You ready to die today, huh? Your belly like an old woman's purse.
It still doesn't change my answer to your original question, though. Do I want new content? No, I do not. I wouldn't care if it was added, but it's not something I desire. I get enough out of the game as it is. I've got like, I don't know, 600, 700 hours in Skyrim, and I'm not bored of it yet. Let me see. 959.9 hours just on the PC version. And that's just Special Edition. I play Legendary Edition as well, and I don't think they're combined. So, I probably have like 1,200 hours in Skyrim. Still not bored yet. I actually have a harder time picking up new games. That might just be me, but probably is just me. It also depends on what you mean by new content. Let me take a step back. It depends on what you mean by new content, because like Ghoul's been adding new dungeons like crazy, and they're all great. But I consider him an F-Tweaks dev, so he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what people want. Like, I think Ghoul has this pretty good ear to the pulse. I mean, he has his quirkiness and things that I disagree with as well, but like, for the most part, it's the 90-10 rule or 80-20 rule. I forgot which one it's called. Where it's like, if you agree with somebody, you're usually not going to agree with someone 100%. So if you can agree with somebody 80%, then you should consider them an ally. Oh, then yeah. But he's not, like... Forn typically adds stuff from other people's mods. He's not interested in, like... I don't think he's interested in adding new locations to F-Tweaks. And we've come very close to, like, exhausting how many new armor sets we can add. We're just, like, running out of bosses and stuff. So... running out of, like, locations, I should say. I guess I didn't have a snack going. Oh no, I was saving that bread and then I never used it. This guy's... Either one of these guys can one-shot me, so I have to be careful here. I also don't want to burn all the rest of my magicka because I need it for the last enemies too. And I'm going to need to summon Warax one more time. I don't like when they're below me because it makes their hitboxes really weird. Okay, fuck this. If they're gonna keep being retarded, I'm just gonna pull them outside. I mean, if they're being silly, I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Oh, I almost walked back into it. Jeez, these guys are just never going to attack. I don't think this dwarven guy has attacked me one time. So you're going to get the Jeerland if you don't attack. I'm not just going to stand here all fucking day. This guy literally has not swung his weapon yet. There we go. I wanted to see how fast it was. I haven't seen him swing yet. Oh, and I get the bash bug. Very fun. Removed, by the way. I think I will use another wolf. If he's gonna stay distracted on me, I'll let the wolf continue hitting him in the back. Get a nice like 80 damage out of it. Yeah. Bruh. There's no way I'm gonna risk power attacking him. No shot. See, I knew eventually he would attack. No, I've lost enough characters today. I'm playing cautious. I'm also nearing the end of the stream, anyways. Been streaming for what, like 3 hours? I don't know. We'll see. I got 5 people watching. Maybe I'll wait, or maybe I'll play a little bit more. I haven't done an Atronach build in a while. This is kind of fun. How's my bound axe? Okay, might as well put it away. The only reason... It's a good question. So the only reason they're going to use the Requiem 6.0 stuff is because everyone's going to ask. It's not for us, it's for the new players. And it's also to finally get rid of Fozar's Dragonborn, even though we have... I keep saying we like I'm a dev, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like, we in the community have changes for like everything in Dragonborn already. It still would be nice to completely remove the necessity to have that mod. Removing mods, always a good idea. Consolidating as much as possible, always a good idea. Oh shit. I don't even have enough for a wolf, and I still gotta do the other 3 bandits. Maybe I'll sleep in here. Get 20% of my magicka back. I wonder if I have enough for wolf. I do. It's another reason I took wolf, because it's cheap. I was willing to get hit there just to let her get hit from the wolf again. How did I hit her there? I mean, I'll take it, but how did I hit her there? %, of 680 is what, like 140? I'll lose a lot of my buffs if I sleep, but beggars can't be choosers. I need magicka. 136, okay. The hell's the... Oh, I have it on 4. I changed my crossbow hotkey on every character, which is probably not good practice. Oh, I didn't even sleep off my slaughterfish. Cool. 2 diamonds. I never see diamonds, like, actually. Oh, those must be Saints and Seducers or something, or rare curios. I don't recall diamonds even being in the game. Maybe I'm just tripping balls right now, but... Oh, I actually do need tomato. Make vegetable soup. Carrot's good for beef stew as well. Oh, I haven't leveled at all. Yeah. All conjuration. By stamina. Oh, I was gonna try to go for dodge. Oh well. And my one-handed is... Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit on this perk. I don't have anything to buy with it. Unless I buy alchemy now. Which is not a bad idea. But I don't know if I'll level again before alchemy 30, or before conjuration 30. What did I get it to? 19, right? 20. And we want like 30 conjuration is like mandatory for an Atronach bound weapon build. You guys lose me. Okay. To choose a good time to use this wolf. I can't believe he didn't hit me there, and then I didn't hit him. That was a very strange exchange. I hate kiting them this far, but there's just some builds where you kind of don't have a choice, in my opinion. Not on permadeath, anyways. I try to not bring the enemies outside at all if I'm not playing permadeath, because I think it's more fun to fight them like in their actual dungeon. Oh, the time's already like 5 minutes, so I think we're actually good. Now that one I thought hit me for sure. I thought I was dead right there, especially since I didn't block. Yeah, I'm trying to not summon the wolf here, because I would rather save it for the archer at the end. What happened to your stamina, buddy? No, now I can actually keep it. Yeah, I think we will take alchemy early. I'll take it now, as a matter of fact. Since we can't craft unperked anyways. Yeah, I like the bound war axe. I just feel like it has less reach. But there's no way to see its stats in here unless I go and X at it, look at its reach, compared to regular war axes. But I feel like it has less reach than a regular one. But maybe war axes just have less reach. I don't use them that often. Cool. Oh, it says I do have the stats to unlock that. Okay. Well, I guess let's let the poultice do its thing. How is that 364 plus 125 is not 450, is it? Oh yeah, it is. I can't math. Oh shit. For some reason, I don't understand why the bash takes so much stamina. I might have to see if he has a dagger just to break locks. Ooh, a good Undying Breath. That's a really nice find. So much sacks of flour. Jeez. I just keep forgetting to add the gourmet mod. So I don't actually have access to ovens. So sacks of flour don't do anything for me. Unless I make an oven, obviously, but that's pretty far into the game. I was just reading through more of your comments. Yeah, no, I'll go like 6 months without playing Skyrim as well. Just because I think you get burnt out. I take breaks from every single game, though. I'm actually taking a break from Rivals right now because I've been absorbing like every single piece of Rivals content there is, and I'm just kind of want to chill now. But I'll probably get on after this in a little bit. Start grinding some ranked again since the rank reset. I actually don't know if I can make any lingerings. Oh, yeah, I killed one slaughterfish, that was it.
Did you hear me?
How much do I can make? 22%. It's fine. Recuperation. Oh, and then resist projectile. Yeah. 14%. Okay. Not great, but I'll take it. It's always a good time to pick up reading. Something I've been meaning to do, I just don't get to it. Oh, I needed to sleep. The Atronach tax. You have to constantly pay for inns.
You're that sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh yeah, it's this one right here. No? I guess I don't actually rent this room that often. Okay, still 27 minutes though. I still do love reading, I just don't get around to it. There's like a lot of sci-fi I've been meaning to read. Like a lot. Where do we want to go next? I don't really want to fight any of this because I don't want to spend the magicka on summoning my axe, of all things, to be honest. Like, I'd rather just cruise along. God, leather helmet looks so bad. Wish I found a leather hood instead. See if I can kind of sneak past the wolves without aggroing them, because I just don't like fighting wolves. See, normally I wouldn't do White River Watch early because I just hate how many archers there are, but I think with like Spirit Wolf, I think we can kind of just dumps through these archers pretty easy. How long does my Spirit Wolf last now? Still only 12 seconds. Yikes. I was going to do Daedric summons with this, I just don't like Scamp. I probably will switch back to Daedric once I reach Apprentice. But I think Scamp needs a duration buff to be viable. Scamp is just not good. Because when it summons, it does that like flourish, and that eats up half of its summon time. So it's like using Scamp once you get this perk is great. Then they last like 20 seconds, and then they're actually pretty good because their fire sparks are pretty good. But like without it, I guess I could have just done that anyways to stick to the theme because I like to stick to the theme. So I was gonna be like a Daedric shout build, but Spirit Wolf is just so like spicy. But I'm gonna switch back to Daedric summons, like I said. Apprentice, I'll go back to Banekin and then Atronach at Adept and so on and so forth. Did I not poison it? God damn it. Are you Imperial or Red Guard? I think he's Red Guard. Looks like Red Guard attack speed. He's got that like olive skin. No, he was Imperial. Okay. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to ignore the text, that is. You probably should get going, absolutely. I'm going to do White River Watch and call it good anyways. I've been playing for quite a while. So, if you're looking for a reason to leave, I'm also not going to play longer than like 15 more minutes maximum. And I'm not going to say, oh, well, I'll quit after this and then keep playing. I am actually going to, I'm like committing to hard stopping after this, so. I got other shit I got to get done. So, if you want to stick around for that, then just know that I'll be done in either if I die here or I finish this place. We'll see, but. It's 10 p.m. Is it 10 p.m.? It's 8 p.m. here. How do I want to handle this? Sometimes I feel like I should have kept just like a regular war axe too. I guess it's all like academic because once I get 30 conjuration, it doesn't really matter. But I kind of want to like not summon my bound axe right now, just because I don't want to use any more magicka. I'm already down 130 just from killing 2 bandits. Oops, wrong guy. Okay. Shit still looks... Well, it's kind of washed out, though, because I have my brightness turned up so high, too, though, to be fair. But otherwise, you guys wouldn't be able to see shit indoors if I didn't. Okay, so here we actually want to harvest, like, all of these... Not fly amanita, but everything else. Actually, I think Elves Ear is kind of dog shit, too. I guess for the resist fire. Oops, I want those for beef stew. Okay. Beef stew is what? Garlic, carrot, raw beef, water, salt. No snack. There we go. Whoops. Well, that's a poison usage down. Oh, still have one though. Always try to stealth kill this guy. That's the trickster though with his back against the wall. For those of you that are curious. It is a guaranteed trickster, so if you can stealth kill him, it's a guaranteed source of scrolls. I might do just enough. Damn it. I will peek just to kill him though. What would... No, 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 no. No, you can go fuck yourself. I'm gonna reload that. What was that? He stood up from his idle animation and just like instantly fired. That's the most AIDS thing I've ever seen. What the hell was that? No, we're gonna run that back. Fuck all that. Oh, is Whitecap good? Oh yeah, because it has resist projectile. Resist projectile. which is what I should be, which is what I'll run as soon as I aggro these guys. But we will 100% agree to disagree on that wake up there. Wake up into like instant spell cast bullshit, like some like fighting game animation cancel bullshit. Yes, we know it's not going to kill him. But I don't think he has a healing potion. I think it's the only thing he doesn't have is a healing potion. Oh, that was a bad spacing there. That's also just a bad habit. Like, I know that I have to leave, so I should just leave. Like, stop putting it off. Ooh, leather hood. Now I can finally not look terrible. Yeah, much better. This shit out of my face. So I think the trickster died. Hopefully he didn't like burn all of his scrolls against my summon. It's funny because I didn't even die, I just got mad. Ooh, 5 garlic. Wow. And 3 wheat. Carrot. Okay. What's my carry weight? Oh, it's like super light. Oh yeah, bound weapons. That's right, I don't have to carry a weapon around with me. Another conjuration OP moment. It might also take potato, I don't remember, but I know vegetable soup does. So, either way, we need to take it. Yep, he is dead. Oh. Well, at least I got a few. It looks like he did just die without using any of them. No, because last time he hit me with a shock spell, so he used whatever that was. How much longer on this Bound War Axe? Okay. Oh, I never actually used one of my resist projectiles. I'll use one outside because the outside is guaranteed to get hit by an archer at least once. Getting stuck on everything today. Come on, buddy. It's just Navmesh, you can do it. Oh, he's out of stamina, that's why. That's gonna hurt. Nope. Okay. jeez. Okay. Problem is now we're facing 3 archers. So, like, I could round the corner and just get insta-killed. Very realistic possibility. Oof. Nice shot. No, I can't get past them, that's the problem. That was a massacre. Like the messiest hallway fight ever. Okay. Oh, just in time. A 153 should be just enough magicka to summon my Bound Axe and one more Spirit Wolf by the boss. Ideally, I would have more than this. I was hoping to be able to spam him with wolves, but yeah, this is a lot of alchemy ingredients. Okay. And then we also have this, this I absolutely will use one now. Any kind of other... I'm actually going to go ahead and use one of my self-made resist projectiles as well as a... I think that's fine. I don't think I also need the Shadow Cloak. Although it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I took them for this. Took them mostly for this fight. So... Oh shit. Come on, stamina, come on, stamina. Whew. Okay. There you go. That's all, that's really all I use those potions for. Was just to kill the archer. Or all those scrolls, but that's okay. I mean, I got them for free, right? That's also one of the biggest permadeath mistakes you can make is not using your stuff. This is like the least perked Tajvar I've ever seen. He has one piece of steel plate and that's it. The rest of his gear is iron. I guess he has a Nordic, so he does have a good warhammer, but everything else about him is pretty shitty. I hope my war axe isn't run out because I don't have enough to summon it again. So we're gonna be punching him to death. Oh, he's out of stamina too. I probably should have poisoned this thing too, but that's okay. Would have made this a lot faster. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I didn't make my stuff to not use it. But I think that's like one of the biggest permadeath things that people do wrong, is like they don't use their stuff. Cool. take them just because they're worth a ton. Oh no, it was a steal. What did you have? Oh, she was high level too. She just missed. Otherwise, that would have actually been kind of scary. Elven Greatsword. Cool. Well, that was a good haul. See if that's enough to get Conjuration to 30. No, it is not. Oh, yeah, it is. Then I want to get Alchemy to 25 next, for sure. Probably do another Stamina. Okay. Now we are set. So yeah, that'll do for this one. Pretty good run with this character. Pretty good runs overall. I mean, I lost 2 characters, but only to 2 or 3, but only to stupid stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.